All right, welcome to Bone Apple Tea. This is a brand new subreddit, for me at least. For some reason, when I tweeted that photo from the stock images subreddit the other day, the kid with the pizza hat, I got a lot of responses saying Bone Apple Tea. I have no idea how they're related, but I checked out the subreddit and it's kind of great. So basically, it's when people make a post on social media and they kind of totally misspell a word that they're going for, but it makes the post better. So instead of like Bon Appetit, they say Bone Apple Tea. I don't know if that'll be the top post of all time, but we'll begin with number 19. Legit arthritis. I assume legit means it's actually a real post rather than like satire. I'm only 16, but my back aches like an 80-year-old with Arthur. Write this. I feel like this could be, I don't know, text to speech, or it could be autocorrect gone wrong, but I don't think anyone actually thinks arthritis is Arthur. Write this. The phone was just confused. The phone was thinking that you were telling it, Arthur. You named your phone Arthur. Write this. And it did. Also, hopefully at age 16, you don't have Arthur write this. Hopefully a little bit later until that happens. Legit, this post really rocks. Don't take nothing for granted. Okay? If somebody offers you granite in exchange for something that you have, you never want to take that deal. All right? Granite is worthless, okay? No matter what you have. No matter what, do not ever take granite as payment. If someone's like, hey, you got a cool car there, I'll give you this big slab of granite in exchange for it. Just think of how much granite you find underground in Minecraft and how worthless it is. You can't even do anything with it. Never, ever do it. Truth, nothing is set in stone. I used to fear change, but now I'm a little bolder. My sentiments exactly. Wait, does he actually think that's the saying? He's confused. It's not a typo. He thinks that's the saying. Oh God, don't take nothing for granted. Oh, poor dude. It's okay, I'll never make that same mistake again. Flaming young medium. Haha, my parents are probably gonna buy flaming young and a cake? The fork is flaming young. Please don't tell me you mean filet mignon. Apparently he's had it enough times to where he knows what he wants, and it's like a delicious meal that he's had many times, but for some reason has never actually seen it printed out on the menu. Cause I don't. Hold on. I'm about to test this out. Just see what we get when we attempt to type it in here and sort of mess it up. All right, I'm gonna attempt to type filet mignon. No, it doesn't know what MIGNON is. It tries to correct to lignin, which sounds like probably what ligma would correct to as well. So it's a variation of ligma. It's even more serious when you have lignin. It knows what mignonette is, MIGNONETTE, but not filet mignon, but you can get a filet mignonette. I mean, how could you pay attention to homework when your vision is so damn good? I can never pay attention when I do my homework. SMH, I must have ADHD. I don't just have that normal HD. I got 80 HD. I got 80 of them, all right? My high def is so amazing. I've got 80 times the high definition of most people. Like, most people can only pay attention to one high definition thing at a time. I can pay attention to 80, which is, it's actually funny because Canon has a camera called the 80D, and when you pronounce it, it just sounds like you're saying the Canon ADD. The Canon Attention Deficit Disorder. That's just what they should call it in the future. Looks can be this evening. Saw this girl on IG, thought she was cute. Saw her in real life, trash. Looks can be this evening. He's just saying that this evening he's gonna provide looks in case you were interested, even though it sounds quite mean. Yeah, it's pretty mean. I hope he doesn't bring looks this evening. Does anyone really think that's the phrase? It's not deceiving? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Have you never heard the word deceive before? Did you think it's this eve? Like, everyone's just saying, I was this eved by this crook the other day. This person told me they were gonna give me X, but instead I got Y. I got ripped off I was this eaved. It only happens in the evening, never during the day. I mean, that is probably when more crime takes place, during the evening. So maybe this person's gone their whole life thinking that that's the word. This eaved. This evening. I was very deceived. Mice elf. It's sad tire, but we'll see. What's wrong? I want to demonetize mice elf. Don't you mean myself? No. I have a myself problem in my house, okay? They're running all over the place with their cute little hats on, and I need to get rid of them. I need to call an exterminator. Okay, it's a big issue. All right? What would you do if there were little mice in elf hats running around your house all over the place? I don't know. Part of me would be like, that's really cute, but the other part of me would be like, this is a problem. I need to address this. Hypocrite. Forking Hippo Crips. I mean, maybe he's got a legit problem, all right? Perhaps he's in Africa, and the hippos have organized into various gangs, okay? You got the nice hippos, all right? They're over in this area. They're kind of keeping to themselves. You walk by, they'll like nod to you. They won't try to bite you in half or anything. But then you got the Hippo Crips, all right? They're over in the other pond, okay? And, you know, they can get a little bit more aggressive sometimes. So it's become a bit of an issue, all right? The Hippo Crips have been attacking people. And of the hippo attacks that take place in Africa, about 8 in 10 are from the Hippo Crips. And so this is a serious problem that you're making fun of here, all right? You can't do that. He was being completely serious when he made that tweet. Satire, multipliers. You guys know that famous YouTuber, the one who plays the games? I think his name is Multiplier. Wait. Did Mark actually leave a response to this saying delete this, or was this added in post? I'll allow it because I feel like we've got more of a first-hand connection to this one. Because, I mean, who hasn't seen Mark's name and been like, also it reminds me of pliers? So I'm sure some people have probably tried to type Markiplier in their phone before to someone, and it autocorrects to multiplier. So have you seen Multiplier's new video? I'm like, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Can you elaborate? Can you link it? Smelly colon. When you hug a guy and you smell his colon. Wait, what? Oh, they're doing the text to speech or voice to speech. When you can still, wait, no, what? No, wait, why? When you can still smell his colon on your pillows even though he's not. Oh, cologne. Oh, God. Oh, it's not a voice to text thing. Oh, okay. Redo that one. Man, I was like, how are you making this mistake? I was thinking it was a semicolon. But no, you mean cologne. Gotcha. I mean, to be fair, whoever designed colon and cologne to have kind of the same phonetic spellings, real mean, all right? They just wanted this sort of stuff to happen. They predicted the age of social media where people would make typos for everyone to see, all right? So I love when I can smell a guy's colon as he walks by. Woo! I mean, that's somebody's fetish, but I don't think it's what you were going for after you hug a boy and you smell like his colon. I can't. I smell like his colon now. Whoa, where have you been? Oh, God. That's a good one. That's a good one. Taken from a RuneScape chat room. Pay-per-view. Who is boxing tonight? It's Wilder versus Fury. Is it on pay-per-view? What? You mean pay-per-view? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you on this one. There was a time when I was younger when I actually thought it was pay-per-view, like a piece of paper view, and I couldn't understand it for the life of me. I was like, why did they brand it pay-per-view? Why I'm not viewing a piece of paper. It's like it's something on TV. I don't get it. I don't know how old I was when I finally realized, but this one, it really hits close to home. Because I used to think this. You know, everyone has to get corrected at some point. You don't learn if nobody tells you. So if I was in this chat, I would have, instead of responding, what is pay-per-view, I would have been like, I was there once. Allow me to tell you. Allow me to correct the error of your ways. Leonardo DiCaprio, the painter. I took these with my iPhone X, camera quality so surreal, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio painted them. Not to be confused with the award-winning actor Leonardo da Vinci. Snubbed from an Oscar for so long, but fortunately Da Vinci won an Oscar last year, or a couple of years ago, or whenever that was. Kind of a big deal. But Leonardo DiCaprio, he was back there inventing the little flying corkscrew Meduhicker dongleroos and painting the Mona Lisa. Leonardo DiCaprio, what an accomplished artist. On display in the Louvre. Pretty incredible that he's managed to do all this. That's meaty indeed. It's satire. Oh, a magic lamp. Rub it, rub it. I'm the genie of the lamp. Since there's 3 of you, you each get 1 wish. Ooh, I want some big juicy meat. Yum. Not to be outdone, I want to be showered with meat. Not to be outdone, I want a meatier shower. And this is how the dinosaurs ended. Poor guys. This is the real prequel to Aladdin. All right, they're out there making the live-action Aladdin reboot. What they really need to do is make the true prequel when the dinosaurs, the speaking dinosaurs, discovered the lamp. You wonder how it ended up in the big place that it's found in the beginning of Aladdin? That's how it was buried in what was supposed to be a shower of meat, but was mispronounced. Keep us posted. I want my firstborn to be a male child. Keep us posted. You know, I prefer, it's like, instead of gestating for 9 months inside of a woman's body, right? Which is inconvenient, to say the least. Like, you've got another person in there. It's eating your food. You're trying to eat. You're trying to get it in your stomach, but that thing, it's like got its mouth open in there, and it's like as your food goes down the esophagus, it's just going into the next esophagus. This is how babies work. I'm a doctor. And so you don't have to deal with that inconvenience of someone else eating all your food. Instead, you can just order it to gestate off site, and then you'll receive it in the mail as it's about ready. It'll ding, basically, like your oven, and it's just in your mailbox. You're like, oh, that was so much easier than if it existed inside of the womb for 9 months. I like food, and I don't want somebody else eating it. Legit tinnitus. My ears keep ringing. Do I have tonight demonetized? What? 10 night its? You mean tinnitus? Whatever, shut up. Obviously, this person hasn't watched Archer, or they would never mess up this word, okay? I'll be honest, I actually learned the word from Archer. I didn't know it beforehand, which is probably kind of like the pay-per-view situation. But I'm not ashamed to admit it. I learned about tinnitus from, I had ringing in my ears before. Didn't know there was a name for it. I just thought it was ringing in my ears. And then everything became clear. But I didn't, once I heard the name, I didn't think it was tonight demonetized or 10 nights it's. My ears have been ringing for 10 nights. It's quite frustrating. Never said they were joking. So what's that Spanish Christmas song? It goes like, the least Navidad. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're trying to do it. If you don't know the words, if you don't speak the language, I guess you're converting it into English. Ooh. The least Navidad. Pro sparrow, the bird, and yo, the least Navidads. See, senor. I'm good. Sorry, Kevin. A very frustrated lady next to me at GameStop. My son Kevin wants fork knife for his birthday, but it has no place that it's in stock. Yes, I think it's Fortnite. No, it's definitely fork knife. Sorry, Kevin, I tried. I love this just because I've put fork knife in my Twitch title when I've been playing it before. And also, it's a free-to-play downloadable game, so yeah, you're not gonna have much luck when you're going into stores trying to buy fork knife. It's like a double whammy here. Oh, you're gonna be searching forever. Even if you had the right name, it'd be like, no, ma'am, you mean You mean Fortnite? And also, you can't buy it at stores. All right, it's down. You can only just downloaded it at home. Like, you didn't even need to come here. It's so convenient with the internet these days. No, sir. My son told me he wants fork, knife, and I am looking for the cooking game to show to him and make him happy. Poor Kevin doesn't know he could just go on his PlayStation and download it. This kid shine bright like a diamond. Bro, I had to be the dumbest preschooler out there. What? Triego? Where did triangle get to Triego? Are you from Chicago? And you were like, I'm gonna take the CH from Chicago. No, it's Chicago, okay. And you're like, this sounds like it for triangle. Skr. Jesus Christ. Circle. Diamond. Stir. I can see stir. Riddigo. Oh boy. Riddigo. I don't know how you arrived at any of these things. It's not even phonetic, but good try. At least you knew what the objects were. Your star could usually use a little bit of work, but otherwise, also your circle's got a point. So that one too. That's more like a Chow from Sonic, but it's cool. Where to go and figure out how to spell. All right, well, anyway, that's it for Bone Apple Tea. I think this is a good subreddit. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist that might have more Bone Apple Tea if I keep doing in the future. But for now, just watch other videos on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.